This is the Future Proud. That's Real TV. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. On my way to go see my kids. Trying to wait to see if anybody coming to the building. But give a shout out to the For Real team. And I'm gonna give a shout out to all the organizations that's in Cleveland, Ohio, that's doing their thing. Okay, baby, grand rising to you too, baby. Um, I'm gonna give a shout out to, like I said, all the organizations in Cleveland that's trying to do the work, man. You dig what I'm saying? Um, got a lot of shucking and jiving going on. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't finna get into that. I ain't finna get into that. Uh, what's the truth? This is a conversation I was having with the little brothers yesterday, and they was asking me. They say, "OG, how do we know what's the truth and what's not the truth?" They said, "Do it depends on who's saying it or what?" That's what they had asked. That's what they asked me yesterday. They said, "How do we know what the truth is? Is it depicted on who's giving us the truth?" Because what they was asking me, they were saying, "Do I believe everything that I see on things like that?" Yeah, I told them, hell, no. I told them that the news is the biggest liars around, and the reason being because the news is controlled. The news is controlled, and the news is based on views. Just like I'm trying to get views here on YouTube channel. And if it's your first time coming to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up for me, and you know, come in, and leave me some comments. The truth. How do we determine what the truth is? Is it through research? Is it through who's giving it to you? They were saying that they was asking me, just because my mama give it to me, do that make it the truth? And I told them, I say, well, depending on what it is, okay? It depending on what it is. Your parents give you the truth as they know it. They can give you the truth on things that they've been through, that they know is the truth. See, when a person have lived through certain things, they know it's the truth because they can tell you what's going to happen if you keep doing what you're doing because they've been through it. You see what I'm saying? So that is truth when they can show you and tell you what's getting ready to happen. Give a shout out to everybody out there in the YouTube world. But when they can show you and tell you the things that's going to happen if you keep doing the things that you're doing because they've been through it. If they've been through it, they can tell you what the end result's going to be. Just like I tell the little brothers in here, I can tell you what your end result going to be. You dig what I'm saying? And a lot of times depends on what you're doing. It'll be much sooner than later. Hit that thumbs up for me. I got one thumbs up and 9 people in the house. Hit that thumbs up for me. But yeah. So how do we determine what the truth is? See, because a person can tell you, well, this is the truth, and this is the truth, and that is the truth. You understand what I'm saying? I guess you would have to say, what is it based on? what is it based on? Understand what I'm saying? What is it based on? You know, is it based on knowledge? Is it based on information? All that goes into the truth. See, you know what? Let me say this here. I'm gonna tell you how the truth can work. Something can be the truth today and not be the truth tomorrow because things change. Evolution is what they call it. Evolution is what they call it. See, today, when I talk to these little brothers, man, they tell me that what was the truth when you was coming up and what is the truth now is two different things. I say, to a certain degree, yes, but I told them the truth is the truth. The truth never changed. Even though I just said what I said. And what I mean by what I was saying is when it comes down to, oh, man, I'm going to be over there. When it comes down to research, when it comes down to research, because see, when it comes down to researching certain things, what can be, I'm not going to say the truth, but what can be what we know, what we know to be facts now may not be the facts next week. And I mean, where's I'm going? I'm going the wrong, man. I'm going to the detention center. But why I'm acting like I'm lost? Um, I gotta turn around. When it comes down to improving facts, like on history and stuff like that, there, finding bones and things of that nature. Now that can change. Now that can change. Yeah, that can change. So that's what I'm speaking on. But they was just saying, what's the truth? You know what I'm saying? So I told them the truth is something that you do your research on. The truth is something that you do your research on and do it make sense to you. Because like I just said, the truth never changes. What's the truth won't always be the truth. Because today, in these times of the day, we have made, I'm gonna say in the hoods. In the hoods, we done almost made right wrong and wrong right. What you mean by that, Top Cat? What you mean by that? We didn't almost made right wrong and wrong right. Things that used to be taboo when we was coming up is not now. It's not now. So we didn't made wrong right and right wrong by based on what's going on today. And that's what me and the little brothers was talking about. That we have made right wrong and wrong right. If you pay attention to the hoods, what do we promote? The music they listen to promotes sex, drugs, and murder. Listen to their music. Sex, drugs, and murder. They done made it where it's almost okay. The reason why I say that, why it's almost like it's okay, close this, like it's okay, because They have made it, I don't want to say it's normal, but it's another word I was looking for. But we won't just use the word normal. You used to seeing it, so it's like it's okay now. You get used to seeing it, and it's like it's okay now. It's just like murder going on. It's just like the killing going on in the hoods. You don't even it don't. I ain't gonna say it don't bother you no more, but you're so used to it because you become like it's part of the environment. I'm trying to think of the word I'm searching for, but it's like you come to, you know, okay, I have to run, have a good visit with the kids. Okay, thank you. Um, immune to it. We have come to immune to sex violence and murder. We have come immune to it. We have become immune to it because we see it so much. Look at the little girls in the street. You turn some music on, man, they hear some music and they automatically just start twerking and whatever you call it, man, shaking their butts and all that kind of stuff, man. And they be young kids. And who they get it from? They mammies. You get mad all you want to. They got it from their mammies because their mammies do it too. The kids and the mammies listen to the same music. Think about it. You all listen to the same music. The kids and their mothers and fathers, I'm throw them in there too, listen to the same music. When I was coming up, our parents had their music and we had our music. You know, they had more of the blues, BB King and Bobby Blue Bland and things like people like that. We had the dramatics and the whispers. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they listened to some of that too, but they mostly was in the blues and we had that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They listened to their music and we listened to ours. We didn't listen to the same music. So that kept a divide. There is no divide now. The same music the parents listen to, the kids listen to. The same dances the parents do, the kids do the same dances. Think about it. There's no dividing line. You understand what I'm saying? You dig? Okay. All right. Uh, um, but this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. And I'm just throwing a little something up. Like I said, I'm gonna go in here with my kids. I got the Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams over here. I got the worksheets over here. Got some worksheets for them. And they Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams. And I'm going here and get it in. You know what I'm saying? Standing on purpose. Standing on my principles. See, I have certain principles. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't have to be motivated. I don't have to worry about being motivated because I have a purpose. See, when you have a purpose, you don't need motivation. Motivation is emotional, it goes away. But when you have a purpose, you don't need motivation. Even though I'm self motivated anyway. Anyway. You dig? But this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. What is the truth? Everybody can give you the truth as they know it. But is that the truth? And that's what they was asking me yesterday. Just because you give me the truth to as you know it, do that make it the truth? There you go. You understand what I'm saying? Only thing I can say about that is you have to research it. You have to research it. And then it depends on what truth you're looking for in what situation. You understand what I'm saying? On what situation? You did. You know, on what situation. But I'm gonna get on in here to my kids, and I'm gonna say peace and black power, power to the people. Uh, Juneteenth, Juneteenth, Juneteenth. We got an event coming up for Juneteenth. I'm a part of. I'm going to put it on my community page. Matter of fact, as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna do it right now. So you can go to my channel, go to the community, and it'll be on there. It'll be on there. I'm gonna put it on there right now. I'm putting it on there right now. So y'all, so if you're in Cleveland, Ohio, you can come out. Food, fun, fellowshipping, some of everything. Bring the kids. We're gonna have bouncy houses, all kind of stuff. So Juneteenth, Juneteenth. Peace and black power, power to the people. I'm gonna get on in here to my kids. I'm out of here.